Okay, morning everybody. Hi, it's Christian here from Cardiac Rehab Online. We've got another fantastic workout lined up for you today, number 151. So let's just run through a few of the safety points before we get started. So if you're here to get fit and healthy, don't worry, you're in the right place. So number one, make sure that you've been taking your medication. Number two, make sure you've set up your buddy system so that you've got someone who's going to check in with you after the session just to make sure that everything's okay. Number three, you've got your space clear, you've got your dumbbells, your bottles of water or wine bottles even I've heard of people using. Mentioning no names, Tony. And number four, intensity levels. So we'll run through the intensity levels as we go through the different stages of the workout. So this is specifically for heart patients to get fit, to get healthy, help lower their blood pressure, improve their immune system. The benefits are numerous. Okay, so stick with us over the next hour and we'll get you super fit, super healthy. Are we ready? Let's go. Guys, if you've got any questions as we go through, then please pop them up in the live chat. And if you're watching this back, then feel free to leave some comments and I'll do my best to answer at a later date. Okay, guys, are we good? Bit of music and let's get going. Okay. Right, so what better way to start the week? So let's have a deep breath in, nice big stretch up, get that oxygen into the body, into the tissues. Nice big stretch. One more time. Okay, over to the side, big stretch. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and in. One more time. Switch it, other side. One more big stretch. Okay, side to side. Nice reach, take it right over. And twist. Now keep the head still, keep the hips still. Now add a knee, opposite knee. So we're twisting. That's good, nice deep breaths. Okay, and hips, big circles round. Back the other way. So it's important for us at the warm-up stage just to take it nice and easy. We're gradually warming up. And as we go, we're loosening, mobilizing the joints as well. Okay, bring the feet in together, hands on the knees, roll round. So we go right round onto the toes, the heels, the inners, the outers of the feet. Working all the way around to loosen up those lower extremity joints. And back the other way. So remember, it's not just the muscles, it's the ligaments, the tendons. Okay, give them a little shake, arms. Good, okay, so marching. Now for the warm-up, we want to be about sort of 4 to 6 out of 10 for effort. So if you imagine a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being just pottering around at home, not doing too much, and 10 being a maximum effort, then about 4 to 6 by the time we finish the warm-up is a good level to be at. Okay, marching out this time. So out for 2, in for 2, out, in, and out, and in. That's it, keep the rhythm. Okay, so this time hold it here, half a squat. So we come down and up. Just a small one to start with. So we can loosen the knees, the hips, the back. Make sure we're keeping the chest up. Keep the chin up as we do this. So all the movement comes from around the hips. Okay, marching in, out. Let's get a little rhythm going. That's good. Okay, hold it out again this time. So we're going to go into a squat, but we're going to do the other half. So we go all the way down, halfway up. Now you just go as far as you feel comfortable. And up, tap. Now, with the pace of the exercises, it's entirely up to you how fast you go. Now, you can keep up with me. You can go a little faster or slower. You choose the pace. Okay, reach out. Reaching up. Okay, now anytime we add the arms in, makes things work a little harder. So it puts that little bit more pressure on the heart to pump round. So if we have low level arms here, slightly easier. Arms up, slightly harder. So you pick the level that's right for you for the warm up so that you can get to about 4 to 6 out of 10 for effort. Okay, let's take them back down. Okay, we're going to go 2 down, 2 up. Are you ready? So 2, 1, 2, 1. And march. Okay, good. So we should feel like we're beginning to puff a little bit heavier now. We're getting warmer. Heart rate's getting up. Good, okay, so we're going to walk forwards, walking backwards. If you haven't got enough space for that, just march on the spot or a couple of steps forwards, a couple of steps back. Whatever you got room for. Okay, so marching forwards. Okay, hold it here. Toe tap punch. Marching back. Forwards. Okay, so we do a couple of these marches. Forwards and back. Then we go into toe tap punch. Ready? Feet wide. Here we go. That's nice. Keep the rhythm going now. Ready? March it. Forwards and back. Give me a couple more of these. Ready? Toe tap punch. Keep a nice rhythm going now. And march again. One more time. Knee up. Hup. Hup. And again. One more. Toe tap punch. Here we go. Okay, bring it in, march it here. Okay guys, so let's just check in with yourselves. How are we doing on that scale of 1 to 10? So remember, we want to be sort of getting up to that level 4 by now, but not over 6. So if you're up to 6 or more, you need to tone it down a little bit, maybe take the arms out, go a little bit slower. And if you're not quite up to 4, put the arms in, go a little bit quicker, see if we can pick your levels up. Okay, so let's take the feet out wide, little stretch to the side, working down through the adductor muscles inside of your thigh. Good, and then change over to the other side. Okay, bring the feet in and march. Right then, step back, stretch the calf muscle, so heel down at the back leg straight, front leg bent, take the arms out, push out. So stretching the upper back at the same time as the calf muscles. Okay, and the other side. Arms round the back this time, chest out, chin up. Lean forwards into it, so we're stretching the calf at the back and chest at the front. And up. Okay, little march. Good, guys, how are we feeling? We should be warming up a little by now. Okay, heels to the front. Roll the shoulders. Nice big circles. Take it back. And side steps. Arm across the body, push out with the straight arm, pull back with the bent arm, and we're stretching at the back of your shoulder. And the other side. Deep breaths. Okay, good. Shake them out. Right, bring the feet just about hip distance. We're going to squat down. We're going to take a deep breath in. And round. Big circle. Breathe out at the bottom. Breathe in at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now as we do this, keep the chin up, keep your bum down. Nice big movement for the whole body. Okay, now we're going to change the direction with the arms. Breathing in and out and in. One more time. Okay, good. Shake it out now. Guys, grab a quick drink. Make sure you keep yourselves well hydrated. Okay, now to finish off the warm-up, we're going to do a little pulse raiser. Just get your heart rate back up. Get it going. Okay, skaters. So we're going to step side to side. Let's have a nice big step across as far as you feel comfortable going. Then we can bring an arm across with you, stepping behind. So we're gliding effortlessly across the room, as graceful as you can. Okay, then we can speed it up just a little. If you need to push that heart rate up a little bit more just to get you into that zone. So remember, about 4 to 6 out of 10 for effort. And march. Okay guys, great, well done, good warm up. So let's just check in now, see how well you've been doing with that. Okay, so find your pulse either on the wrist, you can do it on the neck, or if you've got some kind of device, you can do it on that as well. All right, so we're just gonna check. So you ready? 3, 2, 1, count. Now as we're doing this, keep your legs moving. We want to keep the blood circulating. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so the number you have, double it again. That's your beats per minute. So cross-check that with how hard you felt that you've been working for that warm-up. And we should remember we want to be about 4 to 6 for effort. And the heart rate should reflect that. So you can keep a track of that as you go each week. Okay guys, if you've got any questions on the warm-up or the heart rates or anything, pop them up in the live chat or in the comments below. Right, so we're going to go into the circuit now. So we've got 10 exercises. So we've got 5 cardio and then 5 strength for the round 1. And then round 2, we've got 1 from each. So more of a circuit format. So 1 cardio, 1 strength. All right. Now, we've got 1 minute exercise and we've got 20 seconds transition. So in the 20 seconds transition, let's just keep the legs moving, keep the blood circulating in between the exercises and keep yourselves well hydrated. Right, give you 1 minute and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, I think that's about a minute. Ready to go, guys? Okay, first exercise, box steps. Step to the corners, alternate the legs. So leading with one leg, leading with the other. Now, as we said in the warm-up, if you want to make things harder, we can add the arms in. So, small arms, a little bit of difference. Big arms, a lot of difference. So it's up to you how you work this one. More coordination than anything for this. Nice and steady. Let's see if we can get that heart rate up. And the effort level for the circuit wants to be about 6 to 8 out of 10 for efforts. So if you're new to us, let's aim for the 6. If you've been with us for a while, let's aim for upwards towards the 8 if you know that's safe for you. Okay guys, so we've got 20 seconds transition for the next exercise. So just keep the legs moving, keep taking a sip of your water. Okay, next one. Marching. Okay, now low level, we can stay here, level 1 or option 1. Option 2, we can jog it on the spot. Option 3, we can do a double tap. Okay, so for those of you that are diabetic or orthopedic issues, it's recommended that you don't do the jumping exercises, okay? Keep your feet on the floor and we can just do bigger arm movements to increase the heart rate if needed. How are we doing there? So there's a couple of options for you to choose from. Pick the one that's right for you. All right, nice. So a little breather here. Just keep the legs moving. Warming up a bit now. Right, so next up we've got 2 squats, 4 knees. So we need a little bit of space to the side. Here we go. Squat together, squat together. Knees, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 squats. 4 knees. Okay, so how do we make it harder? We can add a little hop, make those arms, make those knees a little bigger, and also the squats a little deeper. So it's up to you how hard you work. Now if you want to work a little easier, make the squats smaller. We can do the knees, but we can leave the arms out. So it's all about getting the level that's right for you. Okay, well done. Good work, guys. So we should feel like we're puffing a little bit now. It's getting a that bit harder to talk. But you're still able to hold a conversation. Even if it's just with yourself. Okay. Feet wide, bend a knee. From the knee, we're going to reach up, twist, back down. So keep your back nice and straight, hold your tummy muscles in. Now what we can do is work lower down the leg now. And we're going to do 30 seconds on each side. So let's see if we can get that a little bit further down, reaching towards the ankle but without leaning forwards, rolling forwards from the spine. We want to keep the chest up, chin up, back nice and straight. Okay, switch sides. Start with the knee, gradually work your way down. Nice big twist, breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Good. Guys, nice. We've got one more on the cardio section, so it's grapevines next. Keep the legs moving. Give them a little shake out. Last one. Bit of space to the side for the grapevines. Okay, so it's a step behind, step together. We got that? Okay, good. Now, we can add the arms to make it harder if it needs to be. So low level arms, option 1. And then high level arms, option 2. Keep the rhythm now, nice and steady. So whichever option you have, let's try and stick with it. Okay, nice. Guys, well done. So that's the cardio bit. We've done 5 for those. Right, so we're going to move into the strength exercises now. So we need to keep the weights and the chair handy. Okay, so we're going to go with the weights to start with. So whether you've got your wine bottles, water bottles, bags of sugar, whatever you've got. So we're going deadlift, curl, press, and down. Deadlift, curl, press. So it's like a buy one, get 2 free. 3 exercises in one for this. How are we doing with those, guys? Okay, great. So that's a really good all over body exercise, that one. Pretty much everything is working there. All right, good. So next up, front raise. We haven't done these ones for a while. So we're going to start with one weight at the top, one weight at the bottom, and then they're going to cross over about eye level. And we keep the legs moving. Just a little march. How are we doing with those? Nice and steady. Now if they're getting really heavy, we can just pop the weights down and just do it with the arms only. That's fine, but let's try and keep you moving. Now if you've got a few options for weights or water bottles, like big water bottles, little water bottles, you can switch down to the lighter ones if you're getting fatigued. All right, good. Okay, next up, we've got the squats. And we can use the weights for this as well if you like. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so we go down and up. So we can have a little sit down here. We just take the weight off the legs just for a second and then push back up. Okay, keep going with those, guys. Now to make it a little bit harder, we can come down, just tap and go. Tap and go. So now this time, we're not getting any rest as you go down. You're keeping the pressure on the legs the whole time because you're just touching, you're not sitting. And then if you like, we can come away from the chair altogether and we can sit down. We can go that little bit lower. Right, well done. Good work, everyone. Upright rows are next. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Okay, upright rows, here we go. I forgot to put the aircon on before we started today. It's like an oven in here. So lift, hold, hold and down. Lift, hold, hold and down. How are we doing with those? Now look, make sure we've got the elbows nice and high up above the weights. Keep the chin up, back nice and straight. And this is a great overall upper body exercise. Okay, well done. Good work, guys. Right, last one on the strength and conditioning side. Now, I've given you for today walking lunges. Now, if you can't do the walking lunges, that's fine. I'll show you an option as well. So if you need a bit of stability, I'll show you this first. So we can use the chair here, hand on the chair, and we can just go down and up, nice and steady. And we can do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. For the rest of you guys, come with me. Walking lunges. I know you all love a good lunge. If you've got the space, you can do this. How are we doing with those? Legs aching yet? How are we doing, guys? Last couple. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Nearly there. Come on, come on. Okay, well done. Guys, that's it. First circuit complete. Fantastic work, everybody. Okay, so we're going to check the heart rates now, see where you're at. So find your pulse. Are you ready? Okay, so on the clock, we're going to time it for 15 seconds. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, count. And stop. Okay, so the number you have, double it again, that's your beats per minute. Cross-check that with how hard you feel like you're working, okay. Keep a track, see how we go each week. Right guys, so that's circuit 1 complete. We're going in for circuit 2 now. If you're new to us and you feel like that's enough for you for today, that's fine. But don't just go and sit down straight after that. Have at least a 10-minute, 15-minute cool down before you then sort of put your feet up and relax. Because we've got to gradually return the body back to normal. If you're staying with us, that's great. We're going for round 2. And now that you already know what the exercises are and what levels are appropriate for you, you can work that a little bit harder if you need to. And you can also tone it down a bit if you need to. So let's get those levels right. And the right level for you is being 6 to 8 out of 10 for effort. Okay. Right then, guys, so we got 30 seconds and then we're off. So have a quick stretch, have a quick drink. Let's get ready to go. I've got the aircon on in here now. It feels much better. Okay, so bonus prize for anyone who can remember what the first exercise was. Bit of brain training. Answers in the live chat. Okay. Box steps it is. Oh no, sorry. Pressed the wrong one. Box steps, okay? Okay, so now we already know what's involved. Let's just keep everything nice and smooth. Get the breathing rhythm. Get the flow of the exercise. A bit of rhythm and flow, people. Okay, good. Right, dumbbells next. Deadlift, curl, press. Keep your feet moving. Okay, here we go. Dead, curl, press. Dead, curl, press. Okay, let's put it all together so it looks nice and smooth now. Okay, well done everyone. Nice and smooth with those. Okay, So we've got the walk, the jog, the double tap next. So whichever one suits you best, just go straight in with the best one for you. Here we go. I'll do a bit of all three. Jogging. So we're nice and light on the toes. Double tap. Okay, so whichever one suits you best. Remember, rhythm and flow. Let's keep that going now. And just have a quick check-in with yourselves. Remember, we want to be about 6 to 8 out of 10 for effort. Let's get into that zone. All right, nice. On the weights next. Front raises. Deep breaths. Okay, here we go. Nice and steady now. Remember, if they're getting heavy, drop to a lighter weight or just arms. Okay, nicely done, guys. Make sure you keep yourselves hydrated. All right, so next up we've got the 2 squats, 4 knees. A little bit of space to the side. Ready? Here we go. Knees. So we can add a little hop to it if you want to work that bit harder. Or we can do no hands. If you want it a little easier. It's up to you. Okay, good work. Okay, guys, next up, squats. So, with or without weights, up to you. Are you ready? Couple of deep breaths. Here we go. Okay, so option 1 was sitting down, standing up, where we take a little bit of the weight off the legs. Then we can just touch and go, keeping the weight on the legs. Makes it that little bit harder. And then if you like, we can come away from the chair altogether. And if you've got the flexibility, we can get right down low. Okay guys, so whichever option suits you best, stick with that. If you don't want to use the weights, you don't have to, remember. But keep the hands out in front. Just helps to keep us nice and straight. Okay, great work. Next up, side lunge with the twist. Okay, we're going to take the feet wide. You ready? To the side, stretch up, all the way down. Working your way down towards the ankle, but we must keep the back straight. Hold that belly button in as well. Keep those core muscles functioning. Other side. Nice big twist. Working your way down. Well done, guys, excellent. Upright rows next. Give those legs a little shake out. Okay, how are we doing? Check in with yourselves. 6 to 8 out of 10 for effort. Here we go. So remember, elbows nice and high. Good work, guys. Keep that going. How are we doing? Feel those upper body muscles working a little now. Keep it steady, guys. Okay, nicely done. Okay, next up, we've got the grapevines. Let's get ready. Here we go. So option 1 right here. Option 2 with arms, low level. Option 3, high level arms. Okay, last 15. Keep it going, team. Come on. Hang in there. Only one more to go after this. Okay, good work. Right then, so next up, we've got the walking lunges to finish. Oh yes. Your favorite and mine. So remember, guys, option. Hold on if you need to and just do the static lunges. Okay? 30 seconds on each side. If you can do the walking lunges, that's great. Come with me. Here we go. So I know that not all of you have got enough space to do this, but even if you can just do a couple of steps, that's fine. Okay, so the thing that's most important is we keep the upper body straight. No leaning forwards. Did you manage that? Okay, nicely done, guys. Awesome. Fantastic workout today, everybody. Whew. Okay, so. Right, let's do those heart rates. So we'll count you in. All right, so find your pulse or your device. Ready? Keep your legs moving. 3, 2, 1, and count. And stop. Okay, guys, so double it again. That's your beats per minute. Cross-check that with how hard you felt that you did or you worked with the circuit today, and keep a track of those details, just so you can see any anomalies if they pop up. Guys, so fantastic work today. Thank you for joining me, but before we go, we're gonna do a little cool down. So just as important as it is to warm ourselves up, we've got to cool ourselves down as well. Bring the body back to normal or as close as we can get. Right then, so nice and easy. Bit of stretching, bit of cooling down. Okay, side steps, here we go. So we slow everything down now. We can increase the range of movement, so we get a little stretch. Those legs might be feeling it a bit from doing the lunges. Okay, deep breath in, open up, breathe out. Breathe in, open up, lean back, breathe out, curl forwards. And out. One more. And breathe out. Okay, take the arm across the body. Straight arm push out, bent arm pull back. And the other side. And relax. Okay, shoulder rolls, heels front. So I hope you enjoyed that today. Great way to start your week. Get the weekend out of your system. Okay, roll it back the other way now. Okay, guys, take the ankle, stretch your quads, so bring knees in together. Hold the belly button in, up nice and tall. Heel to your bum if you can get it that far. And relax. Do the other side. Now, if you're having difficulty getting hold of that leg to get it up, which I know some of you do, you can just pop it on a chair at the back and then just bend the other knee to lower down, and that will give it the stretch that it needs. And the more you do this, the easier it should then be You can grab your trouser leg and hold it in place. Top tip for those of you with knee issues. And that's a good way of being able to stretch it out. It might feel a bit uncomfortable to start with, but the more you do it, it should loosen. Okay, walking hamstring stretches. So we step, front leg straight, back knee bent, and we lean into it. Nice stretch through the hammies. And up, step forwards, do the other. A little shake out. That's good. Okay, feet wide, step to the side, up and over. So we're just rocking from side to side. Just see if you can go down that little bit further each time into the stretch. Loosening through those hips. Shake out. That's good. Okay, then calf muscles. So if you've got the wall handy, we can stretch here, push against the wall. If not, just into this position is fine. But you tend to get a little bit more leverage if you can use the wall. Other side. Okay, give them a little shake out. Good, guys. Right then, deep breath in. Nice big stretch. Breathe out. And then just take a second just to sit at the bottom. Let the body stretch, relax, and then deep breath in. Point your fingers at the top as tall as you can. And then out. One more time. And out. Guys, well done today. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. And I've got to say, congratulations to Bob and Janet for their wedding anniversary. I see that's up in the live chat there. So, guys, congratulations to you. As I said, any questions, any comments, please pop them in the live chat as we go, or you can put them in the comment section below. And guys, until next time, we will see you then. Remember, next Monday is a bank holiday, so we won't be here, we won't have a live class, but the week after, we'll be back to normal. All right, guys, thank you for joining me today. See you next time. Take care.